measuring volume of liquids. Today, we will learn how to measure volume of liquids using containers of standard units. Why are you all looking so upset?
Elephant was ordered by his mother to bring 2 liters of milk, but he forgot to bring vessel to fetch it. We all are looking for a right vessel to help the elephant. Can you help us?
Yes, I will definitely help you. But first answer some of my questions.
Yes, ask.
Okay, just look at the nearby shop and tell me what are those things that are found in a bottle.
Bottle of honey, bottle of cold drink, bottle of oil.
Bottle of shampoo.
Well done! Can you match all these liquids with their right amount?
Bottle of honey is of 500 ml. Bottle of cold drink is of 200 ml. Bottle of oil is of 5 liters.
Bottle of shampoo is of 1 liter.
Exactly. So we saw that we use liters as units and big containers for liquids which have more volume. And for liquids whose volume is less, we use small containers and smaller units such as milliliter for them.
Okay, so we want a big container for the elephant so that he can fetch 2 liters of milk.
Yes, you got it right.
Could you please explain it more elaborately?
Sure, look at this example. Chandu brother, how much milk do you want today? I want 4.5 liters of milk today.
Look, Bholu, the milkman has 4 vessels. The largest one is of 1 liter, then 500 ml, then 250 ml, and then the smallest one is of 100 ml.
Brother, which vessel will you use to give 4.5 liters of milk?
I will use 1 liter container for 4 times to measure 4 liters of milk and 500 liters of container to measure the rest half a liter of the milk.
Let me tell you another way. You can also measure 4 liters of milk by using 1 liter of container for 4 times and 250 ml container for 2 times.
Yes, this can also be done. Pinky, bring a container to fetch the milk.
Bholu, which container will be perfect for fetching milk?
I think this jug is perfect to contain all the milk.
This jug wouldn't be able to contain 4.5 liters of milk. This will only contain 2 liters of milk. We shall use a small vessel. Daddy, is the vessel perfect for fetching milk?
Pinky, this vessel is small for containing that much milk. It can only carry 4 liters of milk. Bring a bigger vessel than this.
Bholu, this vessel is also not fit for carrying that much milk.
So you take this big vessel.
Yes, that would be fine. Is it the right vessel?
Yes, this can carry 4.5 liters of milk. Let me pour milk into this.
Daddy, how much milk have you used for making tea?
Son, I have used 1 liter of milk. Okay, now tell me, if I have used 1 liter of milk
out of 4.5 liters of milk. Then how much milk is left?
After taking out 1 liter, we are left with 3.5 liters of milk.
Very good, Pinky. Now, could you please bring the cup of tea?
Sure, Daddy. Here is the cup of tea.
If each cup carries 200 milliliter of tea and I have made 10 cups of tea, now can you tell me how much milliliters of tea I have prepared?
2000 milliliter.
200 multiplied by 10 means 2 liter.
Yes, you both are right.
Daddy, how many teacups are sold yet?
I have sold 10 cups till now.
7 cups means how much tea we have sold, Bolu?
If 1 cup contains 200 milliliter of tea, then 7 cups contain 7 multiplied by 200. That is 1400 milliliter of tea. So it means 1 liter and 400 milliliter of tea is sold.
Yes, you are right. Now tell me how much tea is left?
This is quite easy. If we subtract 1400 from 2 liters or 2000 milliliter of tea, we will be left with 600 ml of tea.
So, what have we learnt from this example?
We have learned how to measure volume of liquids using containers of standard units. Now we can help elephant.
Yes, now I will go and bring a vessel to fetch milk.
Yes, you have made the right decision. Today, we have learned how to measure volume of liquids using containers of standard units. Relation